We're in week 9 of the PPL. Last week, we came out and we did it again. We said we were going to beat the Tottenham Hotspur, we were going to get a big win, and we did exactly that. We picked up a 4-0 victory. And despite his efforts bringing sunny day chlorophyll growth, caught us a little bit off guard, but we recovered ourselves. And we picked up the win, just like we said we were going to do. Now this week, someone's hoping to stop us in our tracks. And that's Slyroh, the coach of the Pittsburgh Pyroar. We managed to climb into 6th place with our win last week. We cracked the top half, which is exactly what we wanted to do. So now that we've got 3 games left in Season 1 of the PPL, are we just going to coast along, just waiting for the end of the season? No. We're going to come out and we're going to keep winning. Because that's what we do. We got 2 wins in a row. Let's make it 3 this week. As I said before, we're facing the Pittsburgh Pyroar. They're in 9th place on the table. They are below us. But that does not mean we underestimate them. They have extremely threatening Pokemon. But Slyroh is overconfident. He's been talking big this week. Been talking big, saying how easy his team building was. No problems with his team building. Extra's going to get shut down. Everything's going to go fine and dandy, and he's going to pick up a win. We're not a pushover, Slyroh. We are not a pushover. I don't know if you've been watching the last 2 weeks. We got wins, and we're going to carry on. The Pittsburgh Pyroar are definitely a threat. Last week they picked up a 2-0 victory over the Kelter Dino, who beat us. They're definitely not a team to underestimate. However, Slyroh's big talk is going to come back to bite him. Excadrill will not be shut down. The Pittsburgh Pyroar will not win. The Nottingham Forest Curse are going to continue our winning ways, and there is nothing the Pittsburgh Pyroar can do to stop us. For all of Slyroh's big talk, it's not going to mean anything. It's not going to mean a damn thing when the Nottingham Forest Curse come through once again. Week 9 of the PPL is going to be a big week. If we win this week, we're coming in hot on the last 2 weeks. We're going to have a 3-win streak going into the last 2 weeks. If we lose this week, we're going to come into the last 2 games off a loss. And it's going to be hard to pick up those pieces again. So we've got to win this week. And we will win this week. We got the team for it. We know the strategies. There's nothing Slyroh can do to stop this loss coming to him. Week 9 of the PPL will result in a nice W for the Nottingham Forest Curse. Believe it.
What's up, interweb? Raikkonen here, and welcome to week number 9. I'm going to run out of fingers very soon, of the PPL. Now, this week's going to be a very tough week. We're facing the Pittsburgh Pyroar and their coach Slyroh, and I am nowhere near as confident as I made out to be in the pre-game speech. I'm not very confident about this matchup at all. It's going to be a very, very challenging week. But I'm going to go ahead and get on with the team breakdown. As always, if you guys don't want to hear me ramble about my team for too long, you can click the annotation on the screen right now, which will skip you ahead to the match itself, which will be coming up later. But if you guys want to hear about my team, why I brought the things I brought, and all that good stuff, then stick around and we'll get right on with it now. First off though, there was a transfer window after week 8. I didn't do anything in the transfer window. I kept my team exactly as it is. It's the last transfer window in Season 1, but I kept my team as it was. I was pretty happy with my squad, so I was like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, why not? But first though, we're going to take a look at my opponents this week. We're going to take a look at the Pittsburgh Pyroar, and we are going to have a look at what they can potentially be bringing. Now, he made 2 changes in the transfer window in week 8. He dropped a mon and picked up one of his own, and then he traded as well. So he picked up 2 different mons to what I was thinking I was going to have to face. So, the potential pokes that Slyroh can be bringing to this match are Gliscor, Mega Medicham, Arcanine, Noivern, Shaman, Quagsire, Kyurem, Drapion, Electivire, Rotom Fan, and the small form of Gourgeist. Big threats. Big threats. He changed up Tentacruel and brought in Noivern in the transfer window, which was really annoying because Tentacruel was not a problem when I had an Earthquake on Excadrill, and Noivern is incredibly quick, and Mega Medicham is a huge problem. He switched out Mega Pinsir, which was a big drop, but he brought in Mega Medicham, which is such a problem. That thing is way too powerful for its own good. But with that team in mind, let's take a look at what I'm bringing. Now, he's been taunting a lot. He's been adamant that he is going to be able to shut down Excadrill. And he has mons that can do exactly that, to be fair. Physically defensive Gliscor walls Excadrill, and he can kill me with an Earthquake. Arcanine can intimidate me, which is no fun, and Will-O-Wisp me potentially. Quagsire is a 2-hit KO with an Earthquake, a chance to 2-hit KO. Physically defensive Quagsire. It's a chance to 2-hit KO if he has leftovers, and if he can live one, he can Scald me, and, you know, do a hell of a lot of damage, if not burn me. And Kyurem's just an incredible special attacker, not a switch in for that. And Gourgeist Small can Will-O-Wisp me, Destiny Bond me, things like that, and I can't do that much damage to it if it's physically defensive. So he has several things on his team that can, you know, put in some work against my Excadrill. So I was tempted to not bring it this week. I was really tempted to not bring Excadrill because I just didn't see it putting in that much work. I'd have to wear down his team so much before I brought in Excadrill to clean up. Yep, English. To clean up. I think it would just take too long, and the amount of recovery he has on his mons as well, I wouldn't be able to gradually wear them down with Toxic and U-turns and random chip damage with rocks and things like that. Because he has like Roost on Gliscor, he has Morning Sun Arcanine, he has Recover Quagsire, he has Roost on Kyurem. Like, he has all this crazy stuff, and there's no way I could just gradually wear him down because it would just take too long. So I needed a bit of power in this one, but I also needed bulk because his mons are powerful as well. What with Mega Medicham and things like that, and Noivern, they're just, I didn't have many switch-ins for those things, so I had to try and come up with something different in this one. I could not be running stuff I'd been running before because he'd be prepared for it, so I had to go with something different. And boy oh boy do I have different for you this week. Okay, so I'm bringing Hippowdon and I'm bringing Excadrill. But Excadrill is not my sweeper in this match, not even close to it. What is my sweeper in this match is a mon that he will not be expecting to be my sweeper. And that is Finley the Vaporeon. This is a choice Scarfed Vaporeon with Water Absorb as its ability, 44 in HP, max special attack, 212 in speed, modest, with Surf, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, and Baton Pass. Now, this Vaporeon outspeeds all of his mons except for Noivern. If Noivern is max speed, modest I believe, he still outspeeds me. Which is fine, I can deal with that. But this outspeeds every other mon on his team, as long as it's not Scarfed. And I can Oko Gliscor with an Ice Beam, I Oko Arcanine with a Surf, I can do a hell of a lot of damage to his team, and one really cool thing is Mega Medicham. I do 90% maximum to that thing with a Shadow Ball, and he is not going to be expecting my Vaporeon to outspeed his Medicham. He's just not. So that could potentially come through for me. It's the surprise factor is what I'm relying on in this match. The Vaporeon can potentially do something if the opportunity arises and he won't expect it to outspeed. If he wants to try and set up on me or something like that, you know, it will be Vaporeon can come in, outspeed something and kill it before it has the chance to. Things like that. I have Baton Pass. I was considering HP Grass for Quagsire, but I went with Baton Pass because I figured I'd much rather switch out. HP Grass is unnecessary when I have the possibility of bringing a Celebi or a Leafeon to this match. So I felt HP Grass was kind of redundant, considering I had the possibility for those other mons to deal with it very effectively. So I didn't go with HP Grass, went with Baton Pass for that switch initiative. And if he was threatened out by it, then I can Baton Pass and I'll get the switch initiative, you know? So, yeah. that is my Scarfed Vaporeon, which I really hope comes through in this match. I'm not sure about it at all, and I've been second guessing my team until right now, which is 9 PM my time, and we're battling at 11:30 my time. So I have been switching up my team the entire day. I was going with a standard Excadrill, and then I wasn't, and then standard Excadrill, and then I wasn't. Scarf Vaporeon and not, and Scarf Vaporeon and not. I just could not decide. But we've got a Scarf Vaporeon. Now, the next one I'm bringing is Bowtruckle the Sneasel. This is Life Orb with Inner Focus as its ability, 116 in HP, 252 attack, and 140 in speed Jolly. Now this guy is guaranteed to outspeed base 100 mons that are Jolly or Timid. That's what the investment is there for. Unfortunately, if I'm max speed Adamant Sneasel, it's a speed tie with max speed Jolly or Timid base 100 mons, which is Mega Medicham and Shaman. He also did have Tentacruel, but he traded that away. So he has a lot of really decent speed on his team. There's nothing that's especially really quick other than Noivern, which he didn't have, which is what I was planning for originally. But he has like 5 mons that are base 95. He has 2 base 100s, which is Mega Medicham and Shaman. He has base 99 Gourgeist, because it's the small form. Has base 86 Rotom-Fan and then base 35 Quagsire. So he has a lot of quick mons. Gliscor, Arcanine, Shaman, Kyurem, Drapion, Electivire, Gourgeist, and Mega Medicham. They're all really quick. So I wanted to be able to outspeed them. I don't want to be risking speed ties and things like that. So any Scarfed Mon, any non-Scarfed Mon, I'll be outspeeding, other than Noivern. But it's fine, because I Ice Shard the Noivern. This Sneasel has Pursuit, Knockoff, Ice Shard, and Icicle Crash. Now, Ice Shard OHKOs a Noivern. If it has no HP, no defense investment, which I don't expect it to, Ice Shard OHKOs. Straight up OHKOs. Doesn't matter about rocks, doesn't matter about anything else, it OHKOs Noivern. Which is fantastic. And Icicle Crash does max damage to a max physically defensive Gliscor, 98%, which turns into an OHKO after rocks. So if I have rocks up, that Gliscor is dead to my Sneasel, which is awesome. Icicle Crash also has a chance to OHKO Shaman after rocks as well, which is why I've gone with Icicle Crash and not Ice Punch, because I need that extra power to be able to kill Gliscor and Shaman in one hit. I'm risking a miss, which would be really unfortunate if I do, but I wanted to get it off, because I need that extra power to be able to kill things like Gliscor and Shaman, because they are problems. So I also have Pursuit to try and Pursuit Trap Gourgeist if he brings that. Because if he's scared of a knockoff, or in fact any ice move, anything from a Sneasel will absolutely destroy that guy. So if he's scared of it, I predict his switch out, I go for a Pursuit that's going to be doing a hell of a lot of damage. Or in fact, if Sneasel just forces switches, for example Noivern, if he doesn't want to be taking an Ice Shard from Sneasel, he can switch out. If I predict that, I go for a Pursuit, do a hell of a lot of damage to that Noivern. So, you know, that's what Sneasel's there for. And also, knockoff items. Always good to knock off items. You know, knocking off Gliscor's Toxic Orb on a switch in would be absolutely spectacular. Unlikely, but you know, knocking off leftovers, knocking off, you know, some choice items, things like that. Always good to knock off items. So, yeah, or why not have a stab knockoff user with an incredible amount of power with a Life Orb? Like, why not? So that's Bowtruckle the Sneasel. They're primarily for Gliscor and Noivern, especially Noivern, because Noivern is a huge problem for my team. So if I can get rid of it as soon as possible, that would be spectacular. Now, next up, you might say, Mega Medicham runs through your team, and you are quite right. Mega Medicham does indeed run through my team, which is why I've come up with the next mon, which is there to take on Mega Medicham, and that is Horcrux the Spiritomb. Now, Spiritomb is immune to both of Mega Medicham's stab moves, Fighting and Psychic. The strongest move it can do against me is something like Ice Punch or Fire Punch, and that's doing max damage. I believe it is 35% max damage, and I can fire off a Shadow Ball and do about 80% to that Mega Medicham, or I can just burn it with a Will-O-Wisp. Whatever I'm feeling, whatever seems more appropriate at the time. A combination of Shadow Ball and Shadow Sneak takes out Mega Medicham, and yeah, I'm going to be doing a hell of a lot of damage. And as I said, if I predict a high jump kick, switch in Spiritomb, he's going to be taking recoil damage and he will die to a Shadow Ball after that. So, you know, we'll have to see. I also have Pain Split on this Spiritomb to try and get some HP back. So that's That's what that's there for. He has the leftovers, max HP, max defense. It's physically defensive. Minus speed nature, because I don't really need speed. It's a speed type with Quagsire, if I'm uninvested, but I'm not going to be using Spiritomb against a Quagsire, so who cares? Now, the fourth Mon on this team, that Horcrux Spiritomb, only there for Mega Medicham. The fourth Mon on this team is ERB the Hippowdon. Now, this is there to kind of bluff the Hippowdon Excadrill combo, although that I do still have it technically. So this Hippowdon has the leftovers, not the Smooth Rock, leftovers, with Earthquake, Slack Off, Ice Fang, and Stealth Rock. Max HP, max defense, Impish. Physically defensive Hippowdon, Walls, Drapion, and Electivire to no end. I can Earthquake both of those things. I can Ice Fang the Gliscor, which can't do anything to me. I can Slack Off, get HP back. I have to set up rocks in this match, absolutely have to. His only defogger is Gliscor, and if he brings defog Gliscor, if I can predict his defog, it means I get a free switch into Sneasel, which can force him out with an Ice Core Crash, or just do a hell of a lot of damage to something, pretty much. So Hippowdon's there to wall his physical attackers, namely Drapion Electivire, and other things that want to potentially hit on the physical side, like Arcanine potentially. Can't really do much to my Hippowdon other than burn it. That's pretty much it. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what Hippowdon's there for, just be physical wall. Set up the sand to sort of bluff the Excadrill, even though I technically have it, I guess? I don't know. But anyway, that's ERB the Hippowdon. The fifth Mon on this team, if I'm bringing Hippowdon, I'm bringing Excadrill. This is Guacamole the Excadrill. Assault Vest Excadrill. With Sand Rush, I do have Sand Rush. Earthquake, Rock Slide, X Scissor, Iron Head. Max HP, max attack, Adamant. Now, I outspeed everything that's not Scarfed in the sand. And I do a hell of a lot of damage. Not as much as normal. I do, I do decent amount. It's not as much as a Life Orb. I'm not going to be OHKOing things left, right, and center like normal. He's very scared of Excadrill, and rightly so. Excadrill's been putting in a hell of a lot of work, and it's currently sitting at the top of the MVP race. 17 kills and 3 deaths. Plus 14 differential. He's very scared of Excadrill, and I think he is going to prep massively for Excadrill. I expect him to be bringing physically defensive Gliscor, Air Balloon, Drapion, or Electivire, things with Will-O-Wisp, things with Destiny Bond, things that will shut Excadrill down. I expect him to be bringing all of it. Because I feel like he's so scared of Excadrill, and that is why Excadrill is not my designated sweeper. Vaporeon is there to deal the damage. Excadrill is there to have some nice special bulk with the Assault Vest, and just wear things down. A bit of a wall breaker is what this Excadrill is there for. Earthquake, Rock Slide, X Scissor, Iron Head hits his entire team super effectively, other than Mega Medicham, Gliscor, and Shaman and Gorgeist. I believe I hit everything else super effectively. Oh, and Quagsire. I hit everything else super effectively, and I can just be doing a hell of a lot of damage to things, pretty much. You're gonna be there to clean up if I... The main problem with this Excadrill is I do not outspeed things. I have no speed investment, but that's what Sand Rush is there for. If I can get him in the sand, like normal, I can punch some holes, but this is not going to be the Excadrill sweeping that I've been used to in the last 2 games. This is not what Excadrill is there for, because Excadrill is there to punch some holes and wear things down to the point where either Vaporeon or my next Mon can clean up, and my next Mon, the last Mon on this team, is Altaria, the Mega Altaria. And finally, I'm actually bringing this, guys. I'm actually bringing Altaria with the Altaria Knight, Natural Cures its ability, and then Pixelate once it Mega Evolves. Max HP, max attack, Adamant, Dragon Dance, Return, Earthquake, Substitute. Sub D-Dance Mega Altaria can put in a hell of a lot of work this match. If I can wear down his Mons a little bit, just a little bit, that's all I need is a little bit, I can get an Altaria, set up a substitute, force him to break my sub, which means he won't be looking to roost or recover or anything like that. If I'm setting up Dragon Dances behind a substitute, he's going to want to break it. The only thing he has that breaks through substitutes is Boom Burst on Noivern, which does, I believe, around 40% to my Mega Altaria, which is fine, because I can just kill him with a return turn 1. I don't have to set up a Dragon Dance, and I'm still behind a sub. So I can set up Dragon Dances, I can return everything, and everything I don't return, I can Earthquake. That's pretty much what Mega Altaria is there for. It can be my sweeper this match if I need it to be. If Vaporeon can't do the job, Altaria is there too. Vaporeon's there for the surprise factor. Altaria's there to just have some straight up power. So that is my team against Pittsburgh Pyroar. I'm not confident in this at all, and I have been umming and ahhing in changing my team the entire day today. I've had so many different sets contemplated. I was going to bring Celebi, I was going to bring Miltank, didn't bring either of them. Wasn't going to bring Mega Altaria for the longest time, but I decided to. And I think if he sees this team, he's going to think, good, I've got a good matchup. Because I expect him to be bringing Drapion for the Mega Altaria. I expect him to do that. And I expect him to bring those things that I mentioned before. Gliscor, possibly Air Balloon Drapion. I expect him to be bringing Physically Defensive Arcanine with Intimidate. Things like that. Mega Medicham is a dead cert. So if he does that, I feel like he's going to say, oh, good, I've got a good matchup. And then he will be very surprised that he doesn't. He will fall before Finley. I hope. Vaporeon can definitely put in some way this match. So I need to watch out for so many different things. But I'm going to try my best. So thank you for watching this team analysis, guys. And I will see you guys in the match very shortly against Slyroh in the Pittsburgh Pyroar. Let's see how this one goes. Thanks for watching, guys. And I hope you enjoy. Alright, here we are with the match against the Pittsburgh Pyroar. Now, first off, I want to apologise. There's been so many problems to try and get this match going. I realised my Mega Altaria wasn't max happiness, so I've been going for the last hour and 15 minutes trying to get that thing to max flipping happiness. Giving it a Soothe Bell and been riding around all over the place, feeding it flipping cakes in Pokemon and me. I was like, love me, Altaria. I gave you cakes and they had stars on and everything. But it took a hell of a long time. Slyroh, if you're watching, I'm so sorry, but I needed my Altaria at max happiness because, goddamn, I need that thing. And then, as I was doing that, my DS is running out of battery, which is why I'm at a weird angle right now on my DS. My charging point is over there, I don't have any over here, and it doesn't reach my desk, it only goes to there, so now I'm going to have to play with that on my lap, and it's all going wrong, but we have the match against Slyroh, and that is the important thing, so I'm going to go ahead and hit battle start, and it is midnight my time. So it is late. We said we were going to battle an hour ago, so I did not want to keep him waiting any longer, which is why I didn't get the thing to max happiness. I got it to basically max happiness. Like, I swear if I'd have gone another like 10 minutes it would have been, but I did not want to keep Slyroh waiting any longer. It's been waiting long enough, and at worst, I know return is base 80. At best, it's like base 99.5 or whatever like that. So, Slyroh is bringing Arcanine. Yes. He's bringing Shaman. Okay. He's bringing Electivire. He's bringing Mega Medicham, yep. He's bringing Kyurem. And he's bringing Gliscor. Okay, a lot of expected things. Electivire, somewhat surprising. I would have thought he would have brought a Drapion over Electivire. But it's fine. My Hippowdon walls the hell out of that Electivire. So I need to think what to lead with here, because if he leads with Kyurem, that's not good. I don't have a switch in for that thing. I really don't. So I need to play careful here. I could just go straight with Vaporeon, but if he leads with Kyurem, I don't know. He might lead with Medicham and just go straight for a Fake Out. He could lead with Gliscor to go for a Protect. He could do any number of things. I don't really know what I'm feeling, honestly. I think I'm going to lead with Vaporeon, but I'll probably just like Baton Pass or just switch first turn. I don't want to reveal my Scarf just yet, but I want him to think that this is a normal defensive Vaporeon. So here we go. Week 9 of the PPL against Pittsburgh Pyroar. So apologies if I'm sitting at a weird angle. It's because my DS won't reach, so it's like I have to... Yeah, it's going to be weird. But anyway, slides this in the challenge to see what he leads with here. Fisticuffs. That's, okay, that's Medicham. I'm gonna go straight into Spiritomb. One thing I'm actually really worried about that I didn't say in the team breakdown that I should have is if this Metacham's carrying Foresight. That's not good. So we're gonna test and see if it does or not. And I'm gonna switch straight into Spiritomb. It's my designated counter for this Mega Metachan. And yeah, I have to be careful about this. Let's see what he goes for. He's gonna Mega up, as expected. Let's see what he wants to go for right now. He's gonna go for the fake out, which doesn't affect me. Fine. Now he knows he can't touch me with the high jump kick. He knows he can't. And I would assume he's scared of the ghost move. But nothing on his team can really take it, I guess. So I think I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball. I don't really see a reason why not to. Could also be scared of the burn going to Arcanine. That could be a thing. I think I'm just going to go for a safe Shadow Ball at this point. See what he wants to do here. See what he wants to do. Not going to over-predict this early. Just going to go for a safe Shadow Ball. I am shaking right now. I am so nervous. He is going to withdraw the Medicham. And he's going to go into Bayman, the Shaman. Okay. Shaman. That's fine. See why that takes a Shadow Ball. Oh my goodness, it eats that up. He's lefty, so I'm going to assume a defensive build on Shaman. Although, you know, I'm not special attack invested other than 4, so it doesn't surprise me that that does, you know, a decent amount. So now, what can Shaman do to Irritate? Did it get Dazzling Gleam? I feel like it does. I should know this, really, shouldn't I? Let's go, Shaman. Come on, Showdown. Load, please. Shaman. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, okay. So I would assume he's going to go for the Dazzling Gleam right now. I'm tempted to go into xKito. I really am. I could go into Vaporeon, but I'd reveal my Scarf. And I don't want to take a Grass move from him. I think I'm going to go into xKito, honestly. Damn, Shaman wrecked my team. I need to get my Mega off with Altaria as soon as possible. I'm going to go into xKito. I'm going to go into xKito. See what he wants to do. I would assume the Dazzling Gleam's coming. Leech Seed. That's okay. That's okay. Now, I'm gonna assume, once again, gotta make sure this guy's moveset. He could have Earth Power, that's not good. He could have... Do you have any Fire moves? Other than HP Fire? Don't see why he'd bring HP Fire though, when he could bring Earth Power for xKito. So he doesn't know I'm Assault Vest. Not sure here at all. Because he could just go for the Earth Power. And I could go into Altaria. Or Hippo, but I don't want to do that. I feel like he might just go straight into his xKito counter, which I'm going to assume is Gliscor. So I'm tempted to switch into Sneasel right now. I'm tempted to switch into Bowtruckle. But if he goes for an Earth Power, then that's not good. I think I'm going to make the switch, honestly. I think I'm honestly just going to make the switch. I'm going to go into Sneasel, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go into Sneasel. Oh, this is a risky play. It's a very risky play. Hope it pays off. Come on. We're going to Sneasel. He's going to go into... Let's see. Oh, damn it. He's just going to go for Seed Flow. Well, we live it. It's always good. Damn it. Okay. Seed Flare. I know I can take one of those with an xKito, because I'm Assault Vest. I know I can take one. I want to count against Sneasel. I don't think he's special attack invested at all. Otherwise, that should have killed me. That's a seed flare from a damn shaman. That should have killed me if he's special attack invested. No, he does have some special attack investment. Is he max? No way is he max. Holy crap! Is he max special attack? Oh my goodness, he totally is max special attack, and we lived that. That HP investment in Sneasel coming through. No, I can't kill. I have a chance to kill with Icicle Crash, but do I want to risk that? Because I need Sneasel for Gliscor. He's not bringing Neuburn, that's pretty annoying. I mean, that's good, I guess. It's only a very small chance to Oko. It's an 18.8% chance to Oko. I can't risk that. I can see him just going straight for another Seed Flare or a Dazzling Gleam. I have to go back into Excadrill. Absolutely have to, yeah. Go back into Excadrill again. I can take a Seed Flare. I know that much. He could have been scared of the Ice move right there. That was a very risky play on my part. He is going to switch out Shaman. Okay. I'm going to Arcanine. Okay. He does have the Intimidate, yep, as expected. So now, I feel like he's probably going to go for something like a Will-O-Wisp, knowing he can live an Earthquake. So with that in mind, I'm tempted to go into a Vaporeon right now. I think that's my play. So you can go for a Will-O-Wisp, you can go for a Fire move, I can eat that up. Let's go into Vaporeon. As obvious as that is, I want to go into Vaporeon right now. I want to see what he's going for, because I feel like he's probably going to have Willow. And then I can fire off a Surf, which is going to be nice. He's going to switch out Entei. Okay. And go into Gliscor. That's fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me. Because I'm going to bring in my Vaporeon, and I can go for an Ice Beam. If he's a physically defensive Gliscor, how much does Surf do? Oh my god, Surf kills. Oh my god, Surf kills. If he's physically defensive, Surf kills. Surf straight up kills. He's going to be scared of the Ice Beam, so I could see him going into either Arcanine or Kyurem. Kyurem is not a good switch for me. That's not good if he does that. If he goes into Arcanine, I can just kill it with a Surf. My Vaporeon puts on a lot of pressure on his team. I have to stay on the offensive. I'm going to go for the Surf. He could protect a Scout right now. Could very well be a thing. He could Toxic to try and Toxic Storm me out, thinking I'm defensive. He could be very well be scared of the Ice Beam though. I think I'm going to go for a Surf. Let's go for Surf. Let's go. I'm going to outspeed unless he goes for Protect. And if he goes for Protect, he's not going to know I'm Scarfed. So let's see here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't really know how to feel about this match so far. He is going to switch out Gliscor, scared of the Ice Beam, and he's going to go into Shaman. Really? Really, that's not a switch. That's not a switch if I was going for Ice Beam. That's very frustrating. This Shaman puts on so much damn pressure on my team. This is so frustrating. I should have just gone for the safe Ice Beam, really. Should have just gone for the Ice Beam. Okay. Now, is he going to go for a Seed Flare? Because if he is, I really want to go into Altaria. If he's going to go for a Dazzling Gleam, I want to go into Excadrill. Excadrill can take a Seed Flare. Can't you? Where you at? Excadrill. Shaman. I know he's max special attack. He has to be. With the amount of damage he did to Sneasel. Okay, it does under half. It does under half to an xKito. And if he goes for Dazzling Gleam... Let's go into xKito. I've still got my Scarf intact. He still doesn't know I'm Scarf Vaporeon, which is good. Although he may know them because I switched out first. If he's switching, which I don't know if he is. Let's see. No, he's just going to go for a Seed Flare. And he misses! He misses! Oof. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Now, X-Scissor is going to do... Let's assume he's max HP, max special attack. X-Scissor is going to do half. And I can see him going straight back into Gliscor. I really can. I feel like he might see the Sneasel switch coming. It's really, really obvious. And just go for another Seed Flare. I think I'm just going to go for a safe X-Scissor at this point. If he brings in Gliscor, what do I do? If he brings in Gliscor, I go into Hippowdon. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. So I'm going to go for an X-Scissor. Hope he stays in. He goes for Leech Seed. That's good. That's good. Let's get that X-Scissor off. Now he's going to see I don't have an item. So he's going to be, what are you? That's good. After seeing and lefties, I should be able to take him out with another one. Unless I get a very, very low roll, I should take him out. So I think I'm just going to go for another one. No reason not to at this point. Let's go. We got a lot back from that. That's annoying. He could very well switch into Gliscor at this point, but that's fine. That's fine. If he does do that, that's absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. If he does that, I'm okay with that. He's going to switch out. He's probably going to go into Gliscor. Yep, which I should have seen coming and should have gone into Vaporeon or Sneasel, one of the two. Now this Gliscor is going to take absolutely nothing from an X-Scissor, and that's okay, and Toxic is going to get him back to full anyway, or Leech Seed is even anyway, so... But that's okay. I'm going to switch now, and I'm going to go into a Powdon, because it can't do anything to me, and it may give me a chance to get up my rocks, so that would be nice. So let's do that, let's go into a Powdon. I just don't want this to be an offensive Gliscor, that would be really, really annoying. I expect him to bring physically defensive for xKito. It'd be really, really frustrating if he brought an offensive one. Because defensive Gliscor does absolutely nothing to Hippowdon. Like, literally nothing to Hippowdon. My worry is that if I bring in Hippowdon, it's going to bait in his Kyurem, which is no good, because I don't have a switch in for Kyurem at all. Like, I just don't have one. So I'd have to predict what move he's going to go for, whether it be Draco, or Ice Beam, Focus Blast, whatever the hell he wants to go for. I'd have to predict, and predicting is no fun. Because I normally get it wrong. Let's see here. He could just be going straight for an Earthquake. I'm not sure what he wants to do. But whatever he does, it's not going to do anything to my Hippowdon, so that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to go into Hippo. Get up the sand. He's going to see the sand, which is good. He's going to go for, yeah, Baton Blast. That was clever. Very clever. Very clever. Now he can have a free switch into Kyurem or into Shaman at this point. Either or, and neither of them are good for me at all. So that's no fun. No fun at all. Good play by him, going for the Baton Pass. Very clever. Very clever. It's either the Kyurem or the Shaman. One of the two is coming in right now. What's nice about Excadrill is at the range of HP he's at, I can't be too careless with him. I am being very reckless with my Excadrill, and I feel like I'm going to have to be in this next turn as well. Because if he brings in... yeah, that's Kyurem. Yeah. Okay. I know I can live a hit. I can live a hit with Excadrill. I can live a hit with Excadrill. I cannot get up my rocks this time. I'm pretty certain I can live a hit with Excadrill. So let's try it. Let's go into Excadrill. This is going to be bad if he kills me. He's got me on the back foot. He's really got me on the back foot. Ice Beam. I should be able to live this. I'm AV. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. That's good. I see he's Life Orb. That's good. Now, Iron Head. I don't think it'll take him out, will it? It will. No, he won't be physically defensive, which means Iron Head will kill him. So he has a couple of switches right now. He can go into Arcanine. He can go into Gliscor, which I assume is his dedicated counter for Excadrill. He can go into... It's one of the two. Definitely one of the two. I don't see him going into Arcanine. I see him going into Gliscor. Do I risk it? I have to go for the Iron Head, because if I don't take out Kyurem, he's just going to kill me with everything. I have to go for the Iron Head. I have to keep up the offensive pressure right now. He is going to switch out, and he's going to go straight into Gliscor, and I should have done and made the switch into Sneasel. Yep. I'm not being aggressive enough. I'm not being aggressive enough. That's my problem. That's definitely physically defensive. 100% physically defensive. Okay. I can see him going for a baton pass again. Or I think the opportunity is too great for him to take out Excadrill at this point. I really think it is. I think what he's almost switched into a Powdon last time. I just don't want him to go for Ice Fang as I switch into Altaria. Because I do want to go into Altaria at this point and get off my Mega. No, I don't. I want to save it. I want to save it. I want to save it. I want to go into Vaporeon, but I can't take a hit. Spiritomb is in reserve for Mega Medicham. He's really got me on the back foot right now. I have to make the switch, and I have to just go into a Powdon. I have to do it. I'm playing right into his hands, and he could very well just be going for a Baton Pass right now. But there's nothing I can do. Earthquake. That's going to do nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. So now, he could be Baton Passing. He could be switching. Again, I think he could be scared of the ice move. But I could take this opportunity to get up rocks. I feel like that's something I should do. Yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity to get up some stealth rocks. Because I need them. I need stealth rocks. They're going to wear down so many things and just help me out so much. Like Kyurem. It's a shame. It's almost a shame. It's not really, but it's almost a shame that he's bringing Agility Baton Pass. Agility Baton Pass Gliscor. That's not good. That's not good. That's really, really, really not good. Like, not even a little bit. Yeah, I was scared of this. He can go into Kyurem at this point and just kill something. I have to stay on the offensive right now. Because he's going to go for a Baton Pass. At this point in time, he is going to go for a Baton Pass. So I feel like my best play is just to go for an Earthquake. I don't see him setting up another Agility. He's not that greedy. He could go for a Defog before he goes for a Baton Pass. Do I make the play. I haven't been aggressive enough all match. But I know this turn, if I go for Earthquake, he's going to stay in and go for Defog. I know he will. If he has it. I know he has Agility, Baton Pass, Earthquake. Is that all I've seen? Agility, Baton Pass, Earthquake. I haven't seen Protect, Sub, Toxic. Let's go for Earthquake. Yeah, he's going to Baton Pass. Into who? If it's Shaman, I'm going to be so mad. I can see it being Kyurem. Don't be Shaman, please. Don't be Shaman. Mega Medicham. That is perfect, because I have Spiritomb as a switch in for this thing. Doesn't matter how quick you are. That Earthquake's going to do not as much as I would like, but that's fine. Now I switch straight into Spiritomb. That's all it's there for. That's all it can do. Let's go straight into Spiritomb. I am so happy you went into Mega Medicham, you have no idea. Thank God. Because at least I have a switch in for this thing. At least I have a switch in. And he can see my Spiritomb come in and switch out, but he loses agility, and that's fine. Oh, I'm so happy you went into Medicham, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's take it down a notch. Let's relax. I got the Rocks Up, which is nice. Rocks Up is always handy. It's going to wear down Arcanine and Kyurem. And it's just going to help out with things and stuff. Now. Don't know what he wants to do here, but I don't care what he does. I'm going straight into Spiritomb. Don't reveal Foresight. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy and reveal Foresight. Ice Punch. It's going to do 40%. Perfect. Now he's going to be scared, and he's going to switch out again. He has to. So do I go for Pain Split to try and get HP back? Do I just go for the Shadow Ball to try and take out this thing? Do I go for Willow? What else does Willow affect? Electivire, that's it. Can't burn Arcanine, Shaman's special. Gliscor's already burned, doesn't affect Kyurem. Because it's special. I think I'm going to go for the power, go for the Shadow Ball I think. He saw it last time though. Saw the Shadow Ball last time. And if he goes into Shaman, I think I'm going to go for the Pain Split. Let's go for the Shadow Ball. I'm going to regret that. Yeah, you was going to regret that. Oh, damn it. I'm going to go into Gliscor. Okay. Well, you know I'm just going straight back into flipping Hippowdon. Right? I've got it. There's a decent amount, to be fair. Decent amount of Gliscor. That Poison Heal is so annoying. Okay. Now, I expect him to go for agility. I really expect him to go for agility. But the thing is, if he goes for agility, he can take out Sneasel if I switch into it. He can just take it out with an Earthquake. Agility, Baton Pass, Earthquake. That's all I've seen. I have to go into a Powder, but I'm just set up fodder. I'm just set up fodder at this point. God damn it. I have no idea what to do. Absolutely no idea. Do I make the bold switch? There's no point, there's no point, there's no point. Ah, hip out on. I couldn't go into Sneasel. If he sets up an agility right now, he'd outspeed Sneasel and then he'd just kill it the following turn with an Earthquake. So there was no point going into Sneasel, I have to save that. I expect him to be going for an agility right now. Protect. That's the fourth move. Okay, I've seen the whole thing. That would have been a perfect. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay. Now. Now I expect him to agility. Or just baton pass. One of the two. I'm going to go for an Ice Fang. Earthquake. Gonna do nothing. And I'm going to get off this Ice Fang. It's going to be good. It's not going to kill him. It's going to do a good amount of damage. Solid amount, solid amount. I don't know if another one will kill him though. After Poison Heal. That's really annoying actually. I was expecting that to be a 2-hit KO after Poison Heal. That's really annoying. That's really, really annoying. That's not going to be a 2-hit KO. Not even close. Now I know his only attacking move is Earthquake at this point. So I could go out into Altaria and get my Mega off. Do I sub? This could be the thing that I set up my substitute with Mega Altaria against. This could be the thing I do that against. He's either going to switch or he's going to go for an agility. Either way, I feel like going out into Altaria. I know Earthquake is his only attacking move, which doesn't affect me while I'm not Mega. So let's go out into Altaria. I switch out first, which I think means he stayed in. I'm going to go out into Altaria. This is going to go for Protect. Fine. Fine by me. Now, I dare you to go for Protect again. Good sir. Or go for Agility. That'll be fine. I'm going to Mega, and I'm going to go for Substitute. He is going to switch out. Not going to risk the Agility Baton Pass. He's going to go out into Arcanine. He is going to get an Intimidate. That kind of sucks. I'm not behind the sub yet. So how much does a neutral Earthquake do to an Arcanine? He's going to want to try and Will-O-Wisp me, but I'm going to be behind the sub. I just hit my mic. Apologies. This is not going to kill a physically defensive Arcanine. This is not going to kill him. If I'm -1, Mega Altaria against, let's see, Mega Altaria versus, let's say, a physically defensive Arcanine like I expect it to be. How much does an Earthquake do at -1? Oh, it's going to be doing absolutely nothing. If I set up a Dragon Dance right now, I still do absolutely nothing with an Earthquake, so there is no point, really. I think I'm just going to fire off an Earthquake, get some damage off on this guy, force him to break my sub, and then switch out into something else. Yeah, let's go for the Earthquake. Iron Head. Interesting. So he's going to break my sub. I'm just going to fire off an Earthquake. It's -1, it's not going to do a damn thing. Let's see if he's physically defensive or not. Oh, no, he's not. That was a crit. That was a crit! Oh, my God! Oh! It was a crit! Oh, my goodness! That wasn't a physically defensive Arcanine, though. There was no way, because even with a crit, that would not have killed. Oh, my God. I am so sorry, Slyroh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Jesus. Arcanine dies to Mega Altaria. Oh, Jesus, dude. Well, he doesn't have Intimidate anymore. which is good. Jesus Christ, the damn crit. Jesus, that's bad. God damn. So now he knows I have substitute. I'm at -1 though. He can bring in Kyurem right now so freely it's not even funny. Or Gliscor. But Gliscor can't do anything to me. I don't know if an Earthquake will even break my sub. I'm max HP. He could bring a Meditam to try and bullet punch me. I have my switch in. My dedicated switch in. Could bring in Electivire. He is going to bring in Kyurem. Yeah. That's what I expected. It's going to take huge Stealth Rock damage, which is awesome. I don't outspeed because I didn't set up a Dragon Dance, which is kind of annoying. Wish I did now. So now he can kill me with an Ice Beam. He can kill basically anything with an Ice Beam. I think it's time for me to go out into Vaporeon. Because I know I can live one hit from this guy, unless he gets a crit, and I can fire back with something. How much can I do to this Kyurem? I am going to reveal my Scarf at this point. If I don't get critted right now, which I am calling, I will be critted on this switch, because crit for crit happens a lot. Kyurem, I know you're probably max special attack, you're modest, and your Life Orb. Probably. Well, I know your Life Orb, but modest is probable. How much do you do with a Draco? Would he be that risky and go for a Draco though? Oh my goodness, that does damage. But he can't kill me. I'm gonna go into Vaporeon. Oh, this is a risky switch. Let's go for Vaporeon. Okay, let's go. He's just gonna go for Ice Beam. That's cool. So now he's probably gonna think that does way too much damage. He's got to know I'm not especially defensive. Okay. Now he thinks he can outspeed me and kill me with a Draco. Can I kill him with anything? No. Brilliant! Now I want to switch into Altaria. Oh my god, that's the riskiest switch ever. I really predict him to go for a Draco right now though. I really, really do. I really think he's going to go for Draco. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I really, really, really badly want to go into Altaria, but then the thing is, if I go into Altaria, he outspeeds me, and then he can just go for Ice Beam that turn. And one of these turns, I can't just switch back and forth Vaporeon, Altaria, Vaporeon, Altaria. And I can't switch in Vaporeon on a Draco anymore. Do I waste this? I can't let Vaporeon and Sneasel die, otherwise I have no answer for Gliscor. Ice Beam does the most damage, and Ice Beam I think probably has a chance to kill, unless he's max HP invested. Ah! God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. Let's go for Ice Beam. Let's go for Ice Beam. Let's try this. I'm gonna reveal my Scarf. It's not gonna kill him. He's got Roost. Oh my goodness! He's got Roost. Now he knows I'm Scarfed. He knows I'm Scarfed, and he can just fire off a Draco right now. There's no reason for him not to. What do I want to let die? Something has to die right now. It's either Sneasel or it's Excadrill. One of the two. That's not important right now. I'd love to have Sneasel as just that safety net with that fast priority. And I want to keep Excadrill for late game sand rushing things. One of them has to go. Because if he's going for a Draco, I can switch into a Terror, but then I can't do anything the next turn, and he can just Ice Beam me. I can see him going for another Roost right now, actually. I'm gonna go into Sneasel. Sorry, Sneasel. Ah, this is bad. This is bad. He's gonna go for Roost. That's cool. So now I can go for Knockoff. And I'll outspeed him. If he's max speed timid, I will outspeed him. And I can fire off a Knockoff. Knockoff something's item, which is going to be awesome. And if he goes into Mega Medicham, I'm pretty sure the combination of a Knockoff and an Ice Shard will probably kill him. Although Fake Out prioritizes. Well, poop. Let's just go for a Knockoff. It's my safest play right now. You can see it coming going into Medicham, but then I switch into Spiritomb. I have my switch in, so let's put some pressure on. Let's get rid of this damn Life Orb if we can. That would be cool. This Chiron is such a problem. Such a damn problem. God damn it. I'm not playing well. We only have 23 minutes. This is going to be such a long video. Oh my god. This is going to be such a long video because this battle isn't even close to being over. We might come down to the damn timer at this rate. Because neither of us can just break the other. I'm close to being broken though. I'm having to sack things off at this point now. I'm going to get the knockoff off against... That did a lot of damage. And I'm going to knock off his Life Orb, which is nice. And he's going to kill me with an Ice Beam. But that's cool. At least now his Life Orb is gone. Thank the Lord. His Life Orb is gone. Okay. Now... I have nothing for you. Now he's not Life Orbed. I think I can take a Draco from him with Vaporeon, but I can't kill him. I can't kill him. And he's just going to go for a Roost. So now he no longer has his Life Orb. I don't think that will kill me. Max 1. Oh, damn it, can. If he gets a high roll, he can kill me with a Draco. But I don't know. If I go into Hippowdon, he's going to go for an Ice Beam. If I go into Vaporeon, he's going to go for a Draco. I can't kill him with anything at this point. And this is why I should have put... Oh. God damn it. Okay. I can go into Spiritomb. Nope, I need to save it. Go into Hippowdon. Sack it off. Find that real. I don't think xKito is going to be cleaning up. It dies to Fake Out, Bullet Punch, Extremes. Wait, he doesn't have Arcanine anymore, but Fake Out, Bullet Punch will kill xKito, so I don't think he's going to be doing too much. I'm going to go into a Hippowdon and I guess sack it off. Then I have no answer to Electivire. Or Gliscor, actually. I think I have to, though. I don't have a choice right now. I don't have a choice. This Shaman's still a damn problem. I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. Yeah, he's gonna go for Roost. I expected him to. Just want damage off on this guy. Should have gone into Escadrille at that point. I really should have, shouldn't I? Really should have gone into Escadrille. That would have been lovely. I'm gonna take some Sandstorm damage. He's still gonna be above half. So now he can just kill me with an Ice Beam. I'm pretty certain. I don't think I need to cut that. He's gonna kill me with an Ice Beam. Is he going to? Probably. Let's go for that Earthquake again. He's going to switch out. He's going to go into Gliscor. He's saving. Well, this is frustrating. He knows... Is he going to try and set up Agility again? Because he knows how that turned out last time. could just protect, try and get more back. I'm tempted to go into Altaria again. I know that Earthquake hits me this time, which actually really isn't good, because I don't have any recovery on this Altaria, and when it gets worn down I can't substitute. So now I have a choice. Do I think he's going to protect? Maybe? I have to make the risky switch, and I'm going to go into Vaporeon. Reveal anything but Earthquake, please. Yes! Protect, we got that one right. Good! Now he's going to be scared. Can he protect this turn? Because it just failed. Probably can. Doesn't matter, I kill him with an Ice Beam. And I think that's what I'm going to go for. Because I have no reason to go for Surf anymore, because it doesn't hit anything else super effectively. It hit the Arcanine, but Arcanine's dead. So... oh, I forgot to write down Sneasel died. Sneasel died to Kyro. I think I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. He wants to switch into Shaman, predicting the Surf again. Awesome. He wants to switch into Kyurem, he's taking rocks damage. Let's go for the Ice Beam. He could just protect the Scout at this point, see what I lock myself into because he knows I'm Scarfed. I think that would be the correct play, I guess. We only have 18 minutes left on the clock. This is insane. We're at 5-5 and we have 18 minutes left on the clock. Ridiculous. I feel like this could come down to a timer, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I do not want this to come down to a damn timer. I want to finish this match. Come on! So what you want to do here? Come on, Sly. Don't make this go to a timer. Don't make this go to a timer. I know that's probably my fault on half these plays, but yeah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's going to switch out, and I drop my Stylus. What's he going to go into? Kilowatt. That's his Electivire, right? Yeah. Let's see how much a modest Ice Beam does to you. I feel like this Electivire is Scarfed. Because he wouldn't bring it in against my Scarf Vaporeon unless he knew I could outspeed, because I kill him with 2 Ice Beams, as he's just seen. So if he's Scarfed, he's going to be going for the electric move right now, which gives me a free switch straight into Excadrill, although the sand is going to run out, I'm pretty sure. This turn or the turn after. I haven't been counting, which I should have been. Is he really going to go for the electric move when he sees I have 2 ground types left? Is he really going to do that? There's no way he would have brought this in unless he's Scarfed, unless he's just bluffing the Scarf. Hippowdon walls it. I don't know why I'm debating this. Hippowdon walls the hell out of it. Let's go straight into Hippowdon. He might see that coming. It's a very obvious switch. If he wants to go for an Ice Punch, fine. I eat that up. No problem. If he wants to switch, that's a little bit more of a problem. I can't risk losing Vaporeon, though. Vaporeon is my win condition right now. It puts so much pressure on his team. He's going to go for Thunder Punch. He has to be Scarfed. He absolutely has to be Scarfed. There is no way that he would bring in an Electivire against my Scarfed Vaporeon. No way he would do that. So now I'm tempted to go for Ice Fang, predicting the Gliscor. Or do I just switch? Straight into Vaporeon again. He's not going to be able to go for another Thunder Punch against my Hippowdon when there's a possibility of an Earthquake incoming. So I feel like he's going to go into Gliscor. I'm really tempted to go back into Vaporeon again. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Screw it. We have to make up some kind of plays for something to happen in this damn match. He is going to switch out. He's going to go... Yes, we got that one right again. Okay. He's going to go into Gliscor, and I'm going to go straight back into Vaporeon. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now, I have no reason not to go for another Ice Beam. No reason not to go for another Ice Beam. I feel like he's going to go for a Protect. I want something to happen in this damn match. I'm going to start playing a hell of a lot quicker. Let's go for an Ice Beam. Let's just do this. He can go into Kyurem. Be a very safe switch for him right now because I can't do anything to it. It's at a good amount of HP from what I remember. It's going to take big Stealth Rock damage though. He's going to switch out and he's going to go into, probably into Kyurem. Let's see, Ice Ice. Are we seeing Ice Ice? No, he's going to go into Electivire again. That thing's going to die to an Ice Beam. Good to know. So he sacks off Electivire. That's good. That's going to give him a free switch though. So Electivire is down, which is cool. And Vaporeon killing Electivire. Awesome. That's good. I do not want this to come down to the damn timer. I want to finish this match. I want to finish this. I want to actually have a result by the end of it and not be determined by the timer. I really, really don't. Somehow, I'm up 5-4. Somehow. But I am still 100% on the back foot right now. I have nothing for Kyurem. I have minimal things for Medicham. Shaman is a damn problem. He's gonna bring out a Kyurem. Okay. He's gonna take big rocks damage. Can I kill him off the rocks? Oh my god, can I kill him off the rocks? Oh my god, I can kill him. I think I can kill him with Ice Beam. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do it. I have to do it. Let's go for Ice Beam. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Come on. Take him out. Take him out. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, he lived it. No! No! Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it. Okay. I see him going for a Draco. I would go into Altaria, but there's no point because you can just Ice Beam the following turn. Go into Hippowdon, set up the sand again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go into Hippowdon. Set up the sand again, and if I sack off Hippowdon, then I sack off Hippowdon, I bring in Excadrill and I try and kill some things. Let's see what he goes for. Roost. Yeah, it's the correct play. Don't blame him for that. I really don't. 11 minutes. Come on. I just want to finish this damn match. Let's go for the Earthquake. Come on. If he goes for the Ice Beam, he goes for the Ice Beam. Fine. Yeah, he goes for the Ice Beam. This should kill Hippowdon. Yeah. Okay. So Hippowdon dies to Kyurem. Okay, now, I bring in Excadrill and I attempt to kill him with an Iron Head, which I don't. I know I don't, but I don't know if he knows. He doesn't. So I'm going to go into Excadrill, and I'm going to have to make the ballsy switch. I'm going to have to assume the Gliscor is coming in, and go into Vaporeon. I think I have to. Or I could go into Altaria. Oh, that's ballsy. That is ballsy. Because he can go for an Ice Beam right now. I have to assume the Gliscor is coming in. I have to, I have to, I have to. So what do I do if the Gliscor comes in? Do I sub and DD on him? Let's go into Altaria. Let's go. Please go into Gliscor. Come on, don't go for the Ice Beam. Don't go for the Ice Beam. Come on. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't go for the Ice Beam. Don't go for the Ice Beam. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go for the Ice Beam. He's going to switch out. He's going to go into. Go into Gliscor. Come on. Go into Gliscor. Go into Gliscor. Nice. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All he has is Earthquake. I don't know if an Earthquake will break my sub. Please don't break my sub with an Earthquake. Do not break my sub with an Earthquake, please, for the love of God. Let's go for sub. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We only have 9 minutes left. 9 damn minutes. I don't... It's going to come down to a damn timer. I don't want it to. Come on. Come on. He's going to go for EQ. Yeah, it speeds me. That's nice. Don't do that much. Ah, he can break my sub. Okay. I live on 2. I'm going to die to Sandstorm. Why would you go into Metachat? Of course I don't kill. Of course I don't kill. He can go for a fake out. It's not going to kill me. At least it shouldn't kill me. He doesn't. He shouldn't be able to kill me with a bullet punch. I'm gonna take out Metachan, yay. Six minutes left. Why are you switching out? Why did you not just kill me? Do you want this to go to a timer? Seriously? You're just gonna flippin' protect Stormy out now, aren't you? Just gonna protect Stormy out just to make this a little bit longer. He protects right now. He protects right now. Okay, thank God for that. Ooh, special that's not bad. That means he's going to die to another one, which means he's probably going to protect or switch out. Whatever he does, I'm going to go for a pin split. 3 minutes 46 left. I think I can live another earthquake, but not that it matters because he can kill me with basically anything. But it's fine. Going for an earthquake for him would be lovely right now because I go down to basically nothing. Then I could get a bit more HP back, but yeah. Yeah. Yep, just going to switch out, go into Shaman. I'm going to get off this pain split. I'm not going to get basically anything back, am I? Yeah, basically nothing. Nice. Okay. Now he's going to get lefties and so am I. Both pretty much going to be at the same point. He can kill me with a Seed Flare. Do I go for damage? Go for Shadow Sneak? I mean... Shadow Ball. Let's go. Maybe we could live a Seed Flare. Good joke. Did we just live a Seed Flare? What the... Jesus! We just lived a Seed Flare. Not going to make any difference whatsoever, but we just lived a Seed Flare. Jesus. I know, I'm going to go for Shadow Sneak. It's not going to kill, but let's go for it anyway. And why not? Bit of priority. There's only 2 minutes left on the clock. Not going to do anything, and he's going to go for Hidden Power, just for style points. Yeah. So, that's 3-0 for the Pittsburgh Pyroar. xKito died to what again? I think it was Gliscor. And Altaria died to Sandstorm. God's sake. Should have just gone for a Dragon Dance. Well, that's the game. If you're still watching, I don't know why you would be, because this video is going to be like an hour and a half long. Thanks. And, yeah. I said in the team breakdown, I wasn't confident about this match at all. I didn't have answers for his team, like, at all. And, yeah, they were the pokes that I had the problems with Kyurem, especially. And Shaman. Ugh, those things are really annoying. So, yeah, that's been about it. Thank you guys for watching week 9. And I'll see you next week for week 10, when we'll probably lose again, because we're playing Ellie. And she's good, and we're not. So... see you guys next week for week number 10 of the PPL. Thanks for watching, guys. Toodaloo.